So, hopefully, this shit works this time. I'm so sorry. This is like my fifth time trying to start this video. Uh, but it's okay. Oracle messages. It's highlight of what you're going through spiritually. Um, got some oracle messages that are from Isis and from Buddha. I got two tarot cards for you that will represent said situation. Pile one, tis the Four of Swords. Pile two, it is the Matriarch of Blades. Pile three is the Seven of Rods reversed. Pile four is the, what is it, Grand Priestess? The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Something with that line. Figure out which one you liked. Go back a second or two or 4 or 20 and pause it on the said card that you like. And yeah, get back to me. Okay, there will be a lot of fucking reading being done by my behalf, and sometimes I'm really good and sometimes I'm not. And a little bit of the times I be inebriated off of weed. So I apologize for my terrible cadence in one video from the next, but we're on to pile one. And with pile one, you are in a situation where you are balancing and resting. And resting on thought and balancing on action and behavior. And how you move and how you add two and two together, one and one together. But it is essentially and ultimately about you sitting back and fully. It's okay. You sitting back and realizing and recognizing what you call it. What you need to work on. So I'm gonna go down this little spread real quick, and it'll help you out, help you understand why there's so many goddamn cards here. So you got number one. The first card is the issue at hand at the deepest spiritual level. Then you got number two, which is the spiritual lesson that you have been learning up until now in relations to the core issue. Number three, which is the spiritual lesson, guidance, or gift that is coming in the near future on this matter, which will help you move more swiftly through it. And number four, where is that? Number four is right here. And it is the hidden forces that you do not recognize consciously as yet that are a part of what is happening and why. 5 is the effect of the world, relationships, or other people or situations apparently beyond your control on the situation. 6 is what do I know, or what do I need to know about the issue now from the higher guidance. 7 is right here, and that is what do I need to know about this from a higher guidance. I think 8 is right here. Yeah. 8 is right here, and I ask that my higher guidance helps me see any pitfalls or mistakes to avoid for a quicker and easier solution. And then number 9 right here is what is the greatest possible healing outcome hiding in this situation. So, how do you properly balance yourself is what you're asking. Alrighty then. Let's get this started then. For your first card will be the Queen of Heaven. I feel like back in high school when we had to do popcorn reading, and then you had to try and read as fluently as possible. Look, I still read at a 5th grade level. So sometimes. A lot of the times, okay. But here we go. Queen of Heaven, blessings from the divine empress of the sky. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom upon this world. The oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body this lifetime. Isis means throne, and in her presence and blessing as divine empress of the sky, she offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when the power is tempted with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and model of power and authority that is based in the empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the duty of feminine this planet and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. I ain't reading all that shit for y'all. That is the issue at hand. You just are being called to go deeper into your feminine and actually give through nurturing, guidance, and wisdom. Women are the best nurturers, and they're some of the best teachers. That I believe. I personally believe women is some of the best teachers. Like, look at the most prime example, Mother of Nature. She's Mother, and she is the best teacher we have in this fucking world, whatever you want to call this place. Number 2, the spiritual lesson that you have been learning up until now. So, Temple of Black Obsidian. Where are you at? Temple of Black Obsidian was what, 74. Okay, but so this is about your spiritual lesson that you've been learning in the dark healing chamber of the Temple of Black Obsidian. Beloved Initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, but to take courage in both hands and journey within. To meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy within or without, to bring us more deeper into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. The Temple of Black Obsidian is a ruthless, honest place of raw love and healing, truly profound and lasting. Deep relief and transformation can occur here. Black Obsidian is protective and revealing. It will prevent harm from external and internal forces, but it will also reveal that which has been lurking in the shadows of the self, trying to avoid and being brought out into the open for fear and condemnation. Yeah, that's the word. The biggest challenge we face is entering the Temple of Black Obsidian and our own unwillingness to love and accept all parts of us. So maybe you've been dealing with how to handle yourself and how to recognize okay, there it is. How to recognize all parts of yourself. All parts of yourself, and it goes hand in hand with the first card, because more accepting and more understanding of yourself so you can be better in your leadership role via divine feminine, if you understand that. Oh shit, this is hot, huh? Oh, the third one third card is the spiritual lesson, guidance, or gift that is coming in your near future on this matter, which will help you move swiftly through it. And that is the Talisman of Potency, which is 170. Wow. Charging sacred objects of power. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of our energy field, or your energy field. Focusing your energy, power, and intention helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, and learning to bring physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with spiritual material in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. Your love for your physical world of matters is a gift to the earth too. You are guided to cleanse and charge sacred objects to empower your energy field and accomplish your spiritual mission now. These objects may be a wand, a chalice, a sword, a bowl, or even a special tile with the image that you love, a statue, cloth with a beautiful design, a natural crystal, or a black mirror, or a rock shell, or a feather found waiting for you whilst in the nature one day. If finding a gift in nature, it is wise to ask Spirit of the Earth if the item in the question is intended for your healing. Work, and if you feel this, then of course receive with gratitude. If not, bless it and move on. The Oracle is seeking to draw your awareness to your special ability to work with material objects to awaken spiritual light within them. The material world is filled with light, and our love, attention can help awaken the light within form. In the same way that someone seeking the best in you, knowing what you truly are capable of, can help you reach your dreams and become that self more fully. So too can holding an awareness that just like our bodies, the material world holds its own light and benefit from love, attention, and care. This is the loving art of integrating spirit into matter, and it is part of your spiritual potency and healing gift to be able to love the physical world as an element of your spiritual journey. Wow. That's tough. That's critical. No. Fuck. There's 3. 4. 1, 4. 4 is the knot of Isis, and 4 is the hidden forces that you do not recognize consciously as yet that they are a part of which is happening and why. And that would be knot of Isis, 8. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of beloved, knot of Isis. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint and particular skills, talent, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of the spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. Excuse me. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual tasks to help her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. You are under the spiritual guidance and protection of the divine feminine. Part of the high destiny this time is to heal and flourish through the divine feminine in many forms. That's what you've just been. The divine feminine is really like speaking to you now, if you're trying to grasp it. But through many forms, the flourish divine feminine in her many forms, especially if those forms that truly resonate and holding meaning for you. This healing will happen on a personal path and may well be part of the work that you offer in the services to this world, which may simply be in knowing how to live your life. The Oracle is bringing special indication that your soul is braiding or twinning with the divine feminine's energy in a particular form. For some, that will be significant goddess and energetic process will often be strong and deep. The initiate will feel as if they are integrating the part of the goddess that is not just in them, but is it a part of their own consciousness. It is a deeply personal, spiritually powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it happen, if it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be the goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being, and your being as a part of her. Jeez. Five. Truth unveiled. And the truth unveiled is about the effect of the world, relationships, and other people's situations apparently beyond your control of the situation. I'm laughing because you'll see. Where is this at? Because I think I know what this card says. Okay. I said, do we have a problem? The revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feeling of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think that there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all things are as not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than to be convinced by an outwardly appearance that there is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships where something is not as it is made out to be. To avoid undoing suffering later on, Isis guides you to the truth and revelation now. Well, yeah, so basically, this is not what you're seeing, but there's some safety shit around you right now, and you're working through it. Maybe that's what's been messing up your balance. Okay, 6. Number 6. Where's 6 at? 6, 6, and 6. Ooh, I just scared you with the triple sixes. If you're ignorant, you're scared. 6 means nothing but time, and if you are, I'll just leave that one out. 666 represents time. The devil is a bad bitch, and the devil isn't as made. I mean, not. Y'all aren't ready for this. I'm sorry. 7. And that's initiation. The 7 is, what do I need to do about things from a higher guidance? And that says initiation. Okay. I think y'all just need to start shit instead of stop laying on your back. You hear me? 80. There we go. Spiritual test of Ra and of Lady Isis. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will provide you or protect you from the burning and instead enable you to nourish and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with a new life. Forward advancements, aspirants on the path, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will feel like an initiation. At other times, areas will be flowing easily, whilst others are deeply challenging. The oracle comes as confirmation that you are needlessly suffering. If you can find the light within the struggles, tests, or challenges that you face now, your experience of breakthrough will be healing. Beautiful. Number 8. Because that was 7. Number 8. Oh, fuck. I lied to y'all because I skipped over 6. Is what I need to do about the issue. Staying and being in your power. That's what, my bad. What do I need to know about this situation or about this issue from a higher guidance? And they're saying stay true and be in your power, which is, I like. Okay, 165. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of divine authority. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and to live your life as so chosen. Choose, chosen, chosen, choose. It says choose. This is the divine birthright. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. Stay in your power, stay in your light, live your life for who you are, don't live it for nobody else. Number 8, which is, I ask that my higher guidance help me see the pitfalls or mistakes to be avoided for a quicker and easier solution. And not gonna lie to you, I think number 8 is the Chariot of Ascension. Nope. Number 8 is the Temple of Carnelia. $179. Well, maybe I should have written this all down. That would have been smart, right? Temple of Carnelia. Entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. You have such strength within you. It is time to trust your own boldness and courage and taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodying and more of yourself, even if it's not always comfortable, are going to help you live in the life that you were born to live. Be uncomfortable in life. That's just how it is. Just suffer and suck it up. Pause. The suffer is his life. You come in this world crying because you've been in a womb and all bottled up for like 9 months. That shit would suck. Imagine being put together in a claustrophobic area and then you having to grow in that area. You feel me? That's not... Chariot of Ascension, which is, what is the highest possible healing outcome hiding in your situation? And we find Chariot of Ascension at 33. Ooh, I like a 33. Ooh, I like a 33. The Marakuba. Spiritual work of higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for consciousness and spiritual communication, the free form of soul light into the physical body. Excuse me. In joining the divine harmony of heaven and earth, it requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Marakuba, the Chariot of Ascension, and soul fire is the spiritual gift to attain these spiritual purposes now. Available to you in high initiate. Wow. So leveling up and stepping into your role and your leveling of light, that is how you guys do this. With Buddha, we got these. Hate never dispels hate, only love dispels hate. Love brings ultimate victory. Master your words, master your thoughts. Never allow your body to seat and speech to harm others. So yeah, that was pile 1. Grow into your power. Be you. Be strong. Be amazing. Be amazing. Alright, thank you very much, pile 1. Keep living on your best lives. Yo, what's up, pile 2? How you doing? What's good with you? I really hope things in life for you are swell. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. But without further ado, let's get into this because this was much longer than I expected it to be. You gotta be cutthroat about how you move. You got to move in a direction that nobody can knock you off your trail. You have to be very, very, how do I put it, discerning about the time and the energy that you are using, the time and energy that you're using to, I don't know, do whatever the fuck you do and create things. The time and energy, you have to be very, very attentive to it and not let it waste away, if you will. Um, so, yeah, without further ado, Pyramid of Light. Pyramid of Light being your first card. And your first card, alright, I gotta read y'all what these cards mean. Issue at hand in the deepest spiritual level, so Pyramid of Light. And that will be page. Psychic Protection, Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. As a being growing in significant light, dark energies or darker energies can become more attracted to you. This is something not to fear. This is nothing not to fear. And only more mastery and awareness of power and protection of the divine love to experience. Here's guidance on skills you have within you now and to deal with any undesirable interference. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion. So that's your first card. Your second card is the spiritual lesson that you have been learning up until now in relations to the core issue. Mother of Life. Life or light? Life. And nourishment of the golden grain mother. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our lives seem dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now in seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. And then we have the third card, which is the spiritual lesson, gift, guidance, or that is coming into the near future on this matter, which will help you move swiftly through it. Goddess of 10,000 names. 66. Goddess of 10,000 names. Isis, endless emanation of the priestess. Isis, with many names, forms, associations, and expressions, is referred to as the goddess of 10,000 names. A name holds power. It defines and energizes or limits the name, faces, or roles that you play that are just part of your being. You yet exist beyond them, beloved initiate. As a vast being, you are currently realizing that you are not limited by previous identities you held. Instead, you are becoming more of your whole self, enjoying the uncovering of even more of you. The fourth card. I'm sorry I'm rushing through this. I just don't think I have enough memory and to go through all of these, but as soon as I get my stuff in order, I'll elaborate. Unless you want to do a reading afterwards. But we're back on 4. 4 is the hidden forces that you do not recognize consciously as yet they are part of what is happening and why. And that would be that the Lunar Queen. I'm fairly sure that's the Lunar Queen. It is the Lunar Queen. 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 Oh, it's the not just lunar. It's the lunar queen. Okay. Yeah, 200. Yeah. The lunar queen, she of the celestial crescent. There's a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles and rest and replenishment. As an essence of balancing to action of the power and demonstration, you are asked to allow the replenishment of yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having any control or force of it. So relax, go with the flow. You know how that should go, unless you're like me and you're a control freak. Being a control freak does not help you, I promise you. 5 being the effects of the world's relationships, other people, or situations apparently beyond your control on this situation. And that's what Spirit. No, gotta go back a little more. Just give me. There we go. Spirit of Isis. Triumphant of the goddess. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are times to never give up. Priestess with bold faith and inspired action until persist. Oh yeah. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail. I'm so sorry, fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Just believe. So you got to be tenacious on something, but you have to give up something as well. Number 6. What do you need to know about this issue now from a higher perspective? That's 4. That's 5. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6, right? Look, bet you that's 6. Oh, my mama. That's 7, Nick. That's 7. This is 6. 6 is the Dark Mysteries. And with 6 is what do I need to know? Okay, so Dark Mysteries. Nope. Oh, I'm slow. It's DA. Oh, it's the Dark Mysteries. Oh, man. Reading is fundamental, children. I promise you. Reading is fundamental. The Dark Mysteries. Enter the chamber of the Dark Goddess. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a gift for you. A test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within and that you have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, prosperity in all of its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. 7. Enter the deep chambers of healing, but before we do that, 7 is what do I need to do now from a higher perspectives of guidance and perspectives and all that other. Oh no. Is this way? Is this way? Oh no. Wait, there we go. Healing in the divine chamber of Lady Isis. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the healing from Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any solution that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space in which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. Now we're on 8. 8 is ask that my higher guidance help me see any pitfalls or mistakes to avoid for quicker and an easier solution. And that's Ancient of Mystery. Oop, I was just doing it. Ancient Power Mysteries. Hearing the rattle of Isis play. The rattle of Isis, the sternum, is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it? Your inner hearing. It is the vibrations that reach through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into a great ancient power of mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly powerful and increasingly important on your soul path and healing journey. And then number 9. What is the 9? What is the 9? 9. What is the 9? Right here. What is the highest possible healing outcome hiding in this situation? And it's Flower of Life. Wait, I just saw it. I just saw you. Oh, no. I just saw you. Because I know exactly what that was. Yeah. See? And it's on the other side of that. See, I'm not slow. The power of life is divine creativity and manifestation. You are entering a fertile period of your life, focusing on focused on your innate creativity and how potent that it is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest instead of allowing them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, flow and let it happen. Now that it's time for your blossoming. And then we got Now we got some words from Buddha. And the world always finds a way to praise and a way to blame. The wise continuously praise. Find friends who love the truth, drink deeply, and live in serenity and joy. However many holy words you speak, what good will they do if you don't act upon them? Don't be lazy. I mean, I feel like this shit's talking to me as well. Ugh. Don't be lazy, children. I said be cutthroat. Be cutthroat about how you start your shit and how you move forward. Beddington, Mr. and Mrs. Pile 3s, and if I offended you, I apologize. But nonetheless, we are done with this one. I'll catch you in the third one if you're interested in the third one. Peace. Pile 3. That wasn't supposed to be up there. No, it was Pile 3. Fuck is y'all doing, G? Like, your arrogance is through the roof. Your ego needs to be quelled a little bit. Poquito. You know, so like, this, all I get is like a sense of arrogance, like a sense of like, I'm better. You feel me? And we're all on the same playing field. Some may be intellectually smarter. Some may be better at video games. You feel me? Some may be great at conversation. Somebody might be great at all 4 of the things that I mentioned, unless it was 3. And then might be terrible at tying their shoes. You feel me? Like, there's always something that you're better at somebody at. And you can't compare yourself. You can't. Because there always will be newer models. There will always be newer things. And there's always adaptation to individuals and to generations and things of that nature. But nonetheless, without further ado, back to your reading. Your first card is the issue at hand at the deepest spiritual level. And it is past life present power. Past life, present power, the many spiritual forces or spiritual faces of you. When the soul is growing in the service to humanity, in the service to great feminine and her call, um, that all beings be that all beings be healed and freed. It gathers internal resources to assist on this path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes you are currently integrating in the past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of the past life. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna restart this. When the soul is growing in the service of humanity, in the service to the great feminine and her call, that all beings being healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. I don't know why I just jagged on that like that. But that was whatever the fuck that you were needing. Number 2 is the abundance of Sothis. And that is the spiritual lesson that you have been learning up until now and revelation to the core issue. Stellar blessings and celestial goddess of abundance. Abundance is in many forms is flowing to you now, O beloved. Intend right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart, and this very moment the oracle of the abundance of Sothis comes as guidance to expect increased flow and to continue your good works of building channels through your which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Number 3 is the brother of Isis. Oh, the brother in the darkness. And that's like in the backpack, right? Yep. And 3 is the spiritual lesson, guidance, or gifts that is coming to you in the near future on this matter, which will help you move swiftly through it. Nope. 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 There we go. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we can be ready to move deeper into our own feminine divine power. The brother in the darkness indicates that there is negative energies either within or outside of you that is but directed towards you, that is providing you with the spiritual test. Beloved initiate, you shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Number 4 is Lady of the Stars. Number 4 is the hidden forces that you do not recognize consciously as yet. They are a part of whatever is happening and why. Lady of the Stars, Lady of the Stars. Where is Lady at the Lady of the 93? Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. Just a heads up, Sirius was a very, 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 very important star to the Egyptian civilization. And that's where they modeled their pyramids from. And none of those stars, or the star that I mentioned, is nowhere near us. Like, you know how our star's nowhere near us? Okay, think about that star being nowhere near that star. and multiplied by like billions. Priestess of Sirius. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extreme high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity of divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. That was 4, and that was what hidden forces you don't recognize coming. See? Well, not you feel me. 5 is life restored. Okay, bet. The effects of the effect of the world relationships and other people or situations apparently beyond your control on this situation. Life Unstored, Priestess of the Phoenix. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought is being dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fires, transitions from death into life, so too will you rise again and healed and renewed. So things are being renewed, refreshed, and revisited by you. Just not yet. Okay, 6 is what do I need to know about this issue from now of my higher guidance? What issue is this? Healing the Divine Masculine. 71. Wait, did I read what 7 was? I think I did, but I'll read it again. Or 6 is, what do you need to know about this issue now for my higher guidance? I'm sorry. Osiris rises. The divine masculine within men and women is the energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding. Even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life, when the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now and growing stronger in his ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Magic and ritual, which is what do I need to do now about this from my higher guidance? What do you need to do? And what that say? Magic and ritual. 102. Wow, I really smell like a sauna. That would be amazing. Crafting sacred practice. Effects in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support. I apologize. Your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results of these experiences will encourage you to become with the experience you will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow into your power, grace, love, and ability and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to your transform. Apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. That was 7. This is 8. Cartouche. I think that's how you pronounce it. I ask that my higher guidance helps me see any pitfall or mistake to avoid for a quicker and easier solution. And this is 8. Cartouche. Divine names of power. Lady Isids initiates you now into her higher special mysteries that use sacred annotations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power to benefit this power rather than being undermined or held back by it. Practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows in purity, you'll be able to speak with spiritual authority. What you speak of, blah, 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 blah. And what you speak will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis initiates you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. Wow. I told you, that 5th grade level be popping up on me. I just be tongue twisting my work. So I hope that made sense. Number 9 is, what's the highest possible healing outcome hiding in this situation? That is the Temple of Lapis Lazuli. 184. Oh man. Goddess of the ancient skies. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth, it holds much spiritual wisdom of star people from civilizations near and far and near. Doesn't matter. With unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from civilization based in fear to a love-based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing now. So don't fight yourself. Surrender your judgment, see beyond the end and the beginning. Endure harsh words from many people. Speak quietly. Oh. Endure harsh words, for many people speak wildly, and endure harsh words in peace. See yourself and others. Then whom can you hurt? And what harm can you do? Yeah, that's it. That's it, pal. 3. I hope you liked the reading. Hope Isis and Buddha got y'all right. But yeah, I will see you in the next video or pile 4. That way, right? No, that way. Technically, it's that way. All right. You know the term, everything happens for a reason. Everything does happen for a reason. I just want to let y'all know I pre-shuffle these cards and then have the decks put to a side, so when I get to the reading, they're already just, you feel me? I pre-shuffled all these decks, including this one, and I forgot one card, and that was the last card. So I just shuffled again, and we don't reuse cards, but, you know, everything happens for a reason, so let's just hope that this last card makes sense. You and me both. But on to your reading. It's as if you're thinking about nurturing the past. Nurturing something or thinking about possibly going back to, but you're contemplating on if you want to nurture it or not. Because there's so much more for you to be able to view in life. It's just only dependent upon you. You feel, man? Will you go back or will you go forward? The choice is yours. Oh, young Padawan. The choice is yours. Alrighty then, little niggas, let's get it. Rising Sun. And that is your first card. And the first card represents the issue at hand at the deepest spiritual level. The Rising Sun. Where are we at with this? Default. The Divine Soul Child Reborn. Oh my fucking goodness. Bro, this is annoying. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It won't be it was it is won through boldness, persistence, even when it's felt like giving up. You chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and continue with the path. You have been through much, and now, you've been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. Your divine for the divine, solar child. A new consciousness is born within you. Bro. Okay. The key of life, which represents the spiritual lesson that you have been learning up until now in relation to the core issue. Key of life. Oh wow, I might cop that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Key of life, key of life. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. The key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh portends. I thought it was pretends. The Ankh portends new life beings born through you now. I will restate that sentence. The Ankh portends new life. Portents. Okay, that makes sense. Portends new life being born through you now. It could be in creative sense or in a physical sense, in the terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a project that needs help or that needs to be created in the service to humanity. This new life being born, in which whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into a wholeness of fulfillment, and let it happen. Wings of Isis is your third card. The spiritual lessons, guidance, or gifts that is coming in the near future on this now matter, or on this now which matter, will help you move swiftly through it. It's the Wing of Isis. The Wings of Isis. Nope. There we go. Uniting with angelic self. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. A part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. This oracle brings you angelic assistance and intervention and confirmation that any impression that you have had that you belong not only to the human kingdom but also to the angelic ones are correct. That's 3. Right? That was 3, right? Okay, cool. 4. Eye of Horus. Oh, goodness gracious. Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus. Where is it? The Eye of Horus. See? Right here. God, gotcha, bitch. See? Fuck. Alright, the 5th one. 4th one. The 4th one is the hidden forces that you do not recognize consciously, as yet they are a part of what is happening and why. Awakening divine perception. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing. Now, you have divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. 5. Got done with 4. Where's 5? 5 life. 5. Let me stop yawning. Wake up, nigga. The effect of the world, the effects of the world, relationships, other people's, or situations apparently beyond your control on this situation. Proper burial for freedom. Almost. Almost. There we go. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of Death. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which in life or which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen, Osiris, Lord of the Death, guides you now to release which no longer needs to be part of your life, and so that you may be free. That was 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, right. 6 is the pillar of light, and 6 is what do I need to know about the issue now from my higher guidance? Pillar of light, 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 pillar of light. Almost. There we go. Now we go back this way. There we go. Descent of Stars of Isis. Beings of light and divine or divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more and strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body and safely into expression. Beloved Initiate, you are being called to allow the divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build over your light body so that you can love and healing of the cosmic feminine energy of the stars Isis can descend upon and through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity and setting your own heart and soul on fire with desire of passion and love. Divine Guardian is one more. Okay, that's it. One more. And this is 7. What do I need to do about this from a higher guidance? You are venturing through a time of significant spiritual growth and healing. There are many changes occurring initially, and they will be reflected into your external world soon. You are protected during these times, and by the love and strength of Winged Mother Lady Isis, you can relax and allow your transformation to happen. Let your divine guidance protect your guardian protect you as you learn to let go and trust in your own unfoldment for your greatest good. Number 8. I ask that my higher guidance helps me see any pitfalls, mistakes to avoid for a quicker and easier solution. Oh wow, we just back to back in this bitch, huh? Spiritual work of the higher initiates. The divine warrior guides you to divine destiny. The divine warrior energy exists within men and women as inner propulsion to continue with a worthy path even during difficult times. We faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be more wisdom, focus, intelligence, and surrender into the divine. The warrior within has a great inner resourcefulness and determination. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. And the last but not least, number 9. What's the highest possible healing outcome hiding in this situation? Oh, I really hope this makes some sense. Because I'll be damned. I will be damned. Truth. Truth. Where the truth? I need the truth. Revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feeling of anxiety, doubt within you, you may think that there is something wrong with you. There is something wrong within you. You may think that there's something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feelings rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There's a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it's being made out to be. Avoid undue suffering later on. Isis guides you to the truth and revelations now. So, last but not least, from Buddha, my man, he'll be able to put you on 100 grams. The worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. And mischief is yours, sorrow is yours, virtue is also yours. You are the source. So, with you being the source and that being said, be the source of your happiness, your own healing, and your own light. Don't let nothing dim that. And keep shining and doing what you need to do. Blessings to everybody who sat through and watched this shit with me. Thank you very much. All love to you. 1, 2, 3. And I will see you in my next video. Worse from the Wise Weirdo.